Let me be completely honest with you. Starting something new in your 60s is a lot harder than I thought. And I'm not talking about technology. I'm not talking about learning YouTube or digital marketing or AI. I'm talking about starting over in your own head. Because there's these little voices that keep asking, what are you doing? Are you sure you could do this? What if nobody watches? Believe me, I've heard those voices a lot lately. When you're starting something new and you're much younger, people are almost expecting you to experiment, trying to figure yourself out. But when you're in your 60s, it's a whole different expectation. People look at you differently. You already had a career, you raised a family, you've done your thing. So why are you trying to start something new? Well, why not? That's the question I've been asking myself. Why not? Here's an example. I've been working on this YouTube channel. I've created videos, I've edited them, I've posted them, and yet at times, sometimes I get a view, sometimes I don't. I'll be honest, that could really mess your head. You could start thinking, should I really be doing this? Am I wasting my time? Maybe I should stop doing it. Maybe nobody's interested. Maybe I should forget this whole thing. But then I need to remind myself. I didn't start this channel because I thought it was going to be really easy. I started this because I wanted to prove something to myself. I wanted to see if I could start something new at this stage of my life. Could I learn YouTube? Could I learn digital marketing? Can I figure out AI? Can I build something online? I don't know yet. And that's okay because I'm still in the middle of my story. I think we're focused too much on people that have finished products online, successful on YouTube. But what we don't look at is the first 50 or so videos that nobody watched, that they had no success with. You only see somebody with a successful business, but you don't see all the mistakes along the way. You see the finished house, but you don't see the foundation. And that's what I'm building right now, is a foundation. I'm learning that the success sometimes doesn't look impressive. I'm learning that sometimes it looks like sitting in front of a camera, being very nervous. Recording a video over and over because you didn't like the last one. Learning something you don't understand and getting no views and deciding to post again, that's progress. It doesn't look very exciting on YouTube. I got to tell you something. I had to become comfortable starting all over again, learning something new. After spending years building a career, working with people, solving problems, being responsible for other people, you getting used to what you already know. And suddenly, one day, you're sitting there trying to figure it all out again. Why isn't the thumbnail working? What the heck is an SEO? Why didn't this work? Why didn't this get views? And then you realize, I'm a beginner again. And then you know what? I'm starting to enjoy this. Here's a question for you. Is there something you've been trying to do but you're avoiding because you're afraid of being a beginner? Think about that. Maybe you wanted to learn technology. Maybe you wanted to start a business. Maybe you wanted to travel. Maybe you wanted to start something new. Maybe you wanted to write a book. Maybe. Whatever it is, you don't have to be good at it. You have to be bad long enough that you're willing to learn. I used to think that success meant knowing where I was going. Now I'm thinking that success is having the courage to take the next step where you have no idea where the next step leads you to. That's a complete different mindset. And honestly, I wish I knew this much sooner, but I didn't. So I'm learning it now. If you're watching this and you're thinking, Frank, I'm too old, I understand. I don't know where to start. I also understand. But here's what I want you to do. Don't let the fear of being a beginner stop you from starting anything. Because doing nothing is also a decision. And 5 years from now, you still will be 5 years older. The question is, what would you have been learning for the next 5 years? So that's where I am right now. I'm learning. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm making mistakes. I'm experimenting. And I am documenting my journey right here. I don't know where this is going to be taking me, but I'm so excited to find out. And maybe that's what your next chapter needs. Not a perfect plan, not all the answers, just the courage to say, hey, let's see what happens next. Hey, if you're on your own journey already right now, tell me about it in the comments. I would love to hear from you. What are you trying to build? What are you trying to learn? Or better, what are you afraid of to start? Let's have a real conversation. And if you want to follow me while I figure this out, subscribe, follow, because I'm not even finished yet. Not even close. And always remember, it's never too late to start your next chapter.